On the 14th day of VLOGMAS, was it the 14th day?
Yeah.
On the 14th day of VLOGMAS, I don't have something in my hand that has to do with food. Oh, I can't sing at all. But anyhow, remember that black cloud that I kind of thought left me, like went away? Guess what? It's back again. Because remember that car that I had fixed? My car? My 10-year-old car that only has 38,000 miles. Guess what? I think it was yesterday, no, 2 days ago. I don't remember. A couple days ago, I was, how did it all start? Oh yeah, I've been noticing, I go to my car and the door's open. I'm like, that can't be right. And I have my key hanging up somewhere, so it can't, you know, well, it couldn't have been, like, if it's in your purse, you could press it, the fob, it has a fob. But I don't have one of those cars where you press a button. I only know about that because it was in the rental car, and those are so confusing. I'm glad I don't have a car like that. But anyhow, so I've noticed that, but I thought, I don't know, maybe I forgot to shut it, but I thought, no, I always lock my car door. So anyhow, last night, that's right, we had to go to the drugstore. So I went to my car, and then I pressed the fob thing to open the door, and the button goes up and down real fast. And I'm like, what the heck? So I do it again, the same thing. So then I stand real close, hand on the, it has a little hook, you know, the thing you pick up, the handle. So I do it again, and I'm trying to hold it. Can't get in the car. Can't get in the car. I really should start my book, because this is just, you know, it seems lately whenever I bring my car into the garage, I come out with a new problem. So that was that. Didn't get to the pharmacy, but that's okay. So I called the car dealer this morning, because number one, when they fixed all that stuff, with the orange liquid was the reason why, after the orange liquid leak when the older gentleman knocked on my window, that's why my heat at that moment afterward was blowing cold air. Well, I didn't really have to put the heat on lately because I'm pretty warm, and I had to put on, I think yesterday during the day, I don't remember, yeah, probably. And it's like, you know, I sit to warm my car when it's colder out. You know, you're supposed to sit. If you don't know, you have to sit in your car so it warms up a little. So I sat, whatever, then we get going, and the windows were really frozen. So I put on the heat to the defrost, and they weren't defrosting, so I put it to blow on me, and nope, it's like tepid. It's not warm. So why wouldn't that be working? Because they told me that's the reason, like when the liquid went out, and then whenever how we got home, I turned the heat, and the heat was freezing. It's not freezing, but it's definitely not the way it should be. So I waited a little longer to see, you know, warm the car a little longer, whatever. So anyhow, I called them today just to let them know about that, because I don't remember when I picked up my car, 2 weeks ago, something like that. So I just said, you know, I picked up the car a couple weeks ago. You can look it up when it was. But yesterday, the first day, I had to use the heat, and it's tepid. It's not, you know, hot. My heat is really good. It blows really hot. So he's like, well, you know, drive it around for the weekend and see, la la la, and then give us a call. Well, I hope la 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 means that they have to fix it, because they tapped me out. You know, if that was supposed to fix that, don't tell me it's another problem. Then I asked them about this fob thing, and I was on YouTube, and you know, my internet sucks, so watching videos takes a long time. So I watched some. If I go to a certain area in my kitchen, sometimes I can catch a good spot. I don't know how. There's no rhyme or reason. But anyhow, so I was watching videos on key fobs, and they have these people taking it apart, which I can't get mine apart for some reason. And they take foil, and they're putting these, like the fob, you open it up. First you take the key out, so I can't get in my car. Take the key out. I haven't got in yet. Well, yet to be seen. Take the key out, and then it says just to press on this thing, and it will just open up. Well, not for me. Okay, so I tried all day today trying to open it, or all morning, I should say. So I called the car dealer, and said exactly what I just said, and then they said, well, it's probably the insides of the, I don't know what he said. Once he started talking a lot, it's like I know what was coming next. And I don't have any more money. I can't do anything. My car, I'm done. I don't know what to do anymore because it's done. I don't know. I'm going to be carless. I'm going to be homeless. And I can't eat. But that's okay. I know some of you are writing about me being bummed out. I'm trying not to. I'm really trying to keep my spirits up. I don't cry or sit in a corner and cover my face or anything like that. I probably should, but I don't. You know, life's too short. Anyhow, so I said, well, could it possibly be the battery? I've had the car 10 years. I've never changed the battery. He says, well, if you haven't changed the battery that long, it probably isn't the battery. It's probably the inside things, which I did look on the videos where the people were trying to fix it themselves, but I can't even get into the thing. But I wouldn't try to fix it, because then if you screw it up, then who knows what will happen, cost you a lot more money. So I said, well, if it isn't the battery, what else? He says, well, like I told you, that thing. He says, but to fix that, it's you know, you just buy a new one. Okay, where do you get them? Oh, we have them, we stock them. Okay, how much are they? I should have sat down for that one. $305 plus tax. But they'll know for sure, but it's at least $305 plus tax. I just have no words anymore. All I want to do is get my teeth in order so I could eat food, because I'm tired of feeling like passing out constantly, nonstop, dizzy. I can't. I have stuff to do. So I had to go today to do some blood work, and there was just no point, because I didn't know. This was before I called them. I had to get there, and I thought, I don't know, you know, I could get in the key, but I didn't know what the fob has to do with anything. I mean, would the car start? Maybe it wouldn't. When we break down, it's pretty cold today. So I didn't go. And of course, you know, Polly's father wouldn't let me use one of his 2 cars, so I don't even know why I bother asking. So anyhow, we're going to go on our way. We're going on it. We're going to go. I don't know. It didn't come out right. But anyhow, we're going to go to the battery something place. And they sell these batteries. And he said it would be $7 for the battery, $6 or $7, and if I put it in, and $10 if they do it. Well, I'm going to have to try to do it. So hopefully they have like they were also saying that vlogs, I guess they're vlogs, whatever I was watching on YouTube. If you had a little screwdriver, which probably I could stop at the Dollar Tree and get some, but I'm going to go there first. Hope they have a gadget that I could open it up and do the battery myself. Now, if it's not the battery, then I would have pissed away the $6 or $7 plus, you know, high New York State tax, and it still won't work. But anyhow, I don't know. So I don't know if anyone knows about these kind of batteries. Is it just going to affect? I mean, the thing is, I mean, if you need to start the car, then I can't even go anywhere. But I don't know if you need the fob thing to work to be able to start the car. That's number one. Number two, in the wintertime, I have to start my car ahead of time. Like when we're in the grocery store, before we go in the line, I start the car. Like when we're heading toward the line, and then I start it again, because as you saw in the videos, we can't get in the car because it freezes. But the other day, actually, you know, it wasn't that cold, and we couldn't get in the doors, and I thought, that's weird. So even Polly was on the inside pulling on the door while I'm on the outside pulling on the door, and it's like, I don't understand. But, you know, I didn't put it together because there was a few days ago, and everything else was working fine. But then yesterday when we were going to go, no, the day before, that's right, we were going to go to the pharmacy, and because they said Polly's medicine was in, but it wasn't. And I noticed when I went beep, beep, you know, to shut the door, and we're walking away from the car, and it goes again, beep, beep, and I'm like, what? And then I look, and everything was fine, and then I heard another beep, beep, so there was my car already telling me a sign, but I didn't know. How am I to know my car's talking to me? So, hopefully it's just the battery. If it's not just the battery, then hopefully the fob will still be able to start my car. The problem will be that I can't warm up my car in advance. because I only have one key. Like, if I had two, I could, like, go out and start it up, lock it, and have another key. But I only have one fob. And that's a whole nother story. But anyhow, if anyone knows about these key fobs, so I have a car with a key fob I could have showed you. I do not have the button thing to start the car that the rental car had. It was so complicated. You have to put your foot on the brake and do this and that. Oh my gosh, too much. But anyhow, I have to put the fob into the ignition to turn it on. So I'll find out when we go now if I put it in. Well, hopefully this key thing that's in there is going to open the door. But the thing is, last night when we wanted to go to the drugstore and this thing kept happening, so then when we're going back into the house, my car starts up. And I was going to go to the gas station last night, but I thought, oh no, we'll go tomorrow, meaning today. So I don't know if I even have enough gas now, because I was going to get gas last night. I mean, it wasn't empty. Nothing was showing. Well, I don't have a fancy car. It wouldn't show me anyhow, but there would be enough for we could even run errands today. But I don't know how long it was on until it shut off and turned on again, shut off. It was impossible. So it did that once before. You know, it did. And I brought it into the garage, and I don't remember what they said. But anyhow, oh yeah, what they said is, go in the car, beep your car, go in, drive the car backwards and forward, and then shut it off, and then shut it off. But I couldn't get in my key, and I didn't think of having the key thing in the fob, because I forgot. Because I got so much to think about. So anyhow, wish us luck. And don't worry, I'm not happy, but yes, I'm a little bummed out. But what am I going to do? It's like it just keeps raining bad luck on us. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But on a good note, we gave quite a few of our Trader Joe's things to friends of my mom's who are still around, which there aren't many, but I figure, share with them, because why not? That's what I do. So, don't forget to subscribe. Like. I don't know how you can like it. Like, send me some good luck. Hit the notification bell. Sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay it forward. It feels good in your heart, Polly's heart, and my heart. So for now, bye guys. This was a long one, so I might not do a second video with it, but we'll see. We'll see if we get to the grocery store. If you don't see this, it means I couldn't even get into my car when it didn't start. But let's hope that's not the case. So bye for now.